Good afternoon, I'm Laura Polovich, and it's just so great to be at the center. And even though it's taken us 2 years to honor this very special woman, it's very great to be here at the center doing this. I think it's so appropriate. I'm going to give you an overview of Sally's 4-H life. Sally Burkwell is a passionate and avid supporter of the 4-H program. From being a member to becoming a leader, she has always believed in the program and values the skills that members learn, especially communications and leadership. This selfless individual always puts others ahead of herself. If there is a job to be done, she'll be the first to volunteer and get others involved with her infectious enthusiasm. And Rhonda and I can attest to that. She always does that. Sally joined the Boundary 4-H Club in 1965, at the age of 10, with the Steer Project, and later joined the Sewing Project. She excelled in judging and communications, winning several trips to the Pacific National Exhibition in Vancouver for the BC Provincial Judging and Demonstration Competitions. Sally was a 4-H member until she graduated from high school, and then used her 4-H funds to help finance her university education. Realizing the positive impact that 4-H had on her life, Sally wanted her children to also be a part of this amazing program. Together with husband Grant, they breathed new life into the defunct North Peace Light Horse Club that was renamed the Peace River 4-H Multi-Club. With Sally as general leader, both their children joined the club with equine projects. And the club, which started with 15 members and 1 project, soon flourished into multiple projects and a substantial increase in members under Sally's guidance. Sally held many positions in this club over the last 23 plus years: general leader, assistant leader, project leader, and is still involved to today, encouraging members to take advantage of all that 4-H has to offer. And never one to sit by, Sally soon went beyond the club level and got involved at district, regional, and provincial levels. Sally has been a strong advocate for 4-H summer camps in our region in the Peace. And when there was a threat these camps would not be offered in our region, Sally was the driving force, keeping these camps available for our members. She organized very successful bench shows during the Peace 4-H regional days for 4 consecutive years, encouraging members to display their achievements. Sally has always encouraged members to go beyond the club level and take advantage of all of the opportunities that 4-H has to offer. Sally was on the organizing committee twice when the Peace region hosted this provincial 4-H leaders conference. She was chair of the sessions committee when Alberta hosted the Western Regional 4-H Leader Forum in 2017. This was an organizational feat, which included coordinating the delivery of 30 sewing machines and other materials to the Shaw Center in downtown Edmonton. As a member of the 4-H Provincial Council, Sally went through the turbulent times of the reorganization of Alberta 4-H, and here we go again, and adoption of the equine helmet policy. And she delivered unpopular messages to our region with style and integrity, and she was able to encourage us to see both sides. As key leader, she organized leadership conversations and always teaches sessions at the Regional Fall Learning Day for members, leaders, and parents. Sally has organized countless events for the benefit of members. She helped spearhead a regional judging rally and organized a highly successful consumer decision-making event as part of this rally. Sally has capably organized many communication events, encouraging members to hone their public speaking skills. And she continues to volunteer her time throughout the region for communications and judging events.
When you listen to her 4-H achievements and work, you think, wow, she's a very busy woman, which she is. But like all of us who've been in the 4-H program and those who come up through the ranks still, you want to find a person who'll do something for you, find the busy person. Find the 4-H person in your community, and then you'll find them doing so much more for their community. And so Sally is just like all of those people before us who decided that 4-H was one really good priority, but I'm also going to do some other things. So Sally is an active volunteer for her church, organizing spring and fall suppers and doing yard maintenance, painting walls and all those wonderful things. She's been a member of the community choir for a number of years, organizing their annual celebrations and performances. Sally has also volunteered at the community soup kitchens regularly. Prior to becoming a leader in the 4-H club, Sally was a leader in the Junior Force Wardens. Sally graduated from the University of Alberta as a dietitian. She worked as a registered dietitian for over 35 years, and over 20 of those in the Peace River Hospital. In recognition of her by her peers, she received the 2012 Northern Star Award, which recognizes Alberta Health Services employees in Northern Alberta who go above and beyond in their commitment to healthcare services and have an exceptional positive impact on their workplace. During her years as a registered dietitian with AHS, Sally participated and promoted many initiatives. She actively promoted the initiative to source local food, citing the benefits of better quality and better for the environment. Sally was involved in the development of nutrition and food services audit manual. Sally also brought that love of local produce and local food to the 4-H program, where a number of times she did 4-H volunteer and registration dietitian. She taught sessions on nutrition at the Provincial Leaders Conference. I think at Western Regional Leaders Forum, she had people cooking up things for her. And that caused a little bit of a kerfuffle in trying to find enough frying pans and assorted items to do that. Sally is one of those people who you just can't say no to, because she comes up with that sweet smile and that wonderful hand on your shoulder that says, I was wondering, if we did this, could you help me? Or could you do this for me? One of those skills that 4-H leaders know so well, and one that Sally has used on us more than once or twice. We always appreciate Sally's enthusiasm and passion for it. Sally continues to keep busy with 4-H and spending quality time with her 2 children and her special grandsons. We're just so pleased that Sally is going to be inducted today.
And we can go on and on, but we won't. Sally Burkwell is a passionate, dedicated 4-H volunteer. She has worked tirelessly to ensure the needs of the peace are met and that the peace is not forgotten. She strongly believes the 4-H program has to change with evolving times, and with that belief, she has moved the 4-H program forward in the peace and also provincially. It is with great pride that tonight we finally celebrate Sally Burkwell's induction to the 4-H Hall of Fame.
That's when it stays in the Hall of Fame, the bottom is first. Look at Jessica. Take a picture.
We're gonna take a picture. Just gonna stand here.
Wow. I get to say a few words after all that. Good afternoon, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Hall of Fame recipients both today and previous ones. It's amazing to be able to be part of this group of friends and family. What an honor to be chosen for this 4-H Hall of Fame. And I think it's the older, when we were downstairs and saw all the pictures on the wall and realized how many people have been inducted. I was showing my grandchildren, and it's wonderful that we have some young folks that are going to be able to appreciate and move the program on with us. They do say it takes a village to raise a child, and I guess I'm one of the villagers, and I appreciate everything that these ladies have said about me. Because it's true, as a child, as a teenager, 4-H was very important for me. So I'm not going to go on a lot because these ladies did such an amazing job. Because the other thing I believe with 4-H is the friendship that as an adult we get to appreciate. These amazing relationships that we have. So it's not only the children that we're mentoring, it's each other as adults. So again, 4-H has been very important for my life for that. Now, thank you to Sherry for setting this up. It's an amazing day. Thank you to Rhonda and Nora for their kind and amazing words. You have a true commitment to this program and also to all that it takes to nominate somebody. So that is much recognized, and thank you. Thank you to also to all the other people that have helped with this. I'm thinking of Paul and of course Catherine, who was very instrumental in all of this as well. Thank you to Grant, my wonderful spouse, without whom, you know, there has to be that partner behind you in order for you to do all those amazing things they talked about. So thank you. And I wanted to introduce my family. My son William is here, and his wife Amanda, and their 3 children, George, Dan. My daughter Catherine is here with her fiance Matt. And of course, most of you know Grant. And so once again, it's an amazing honor for me to be here and to meet some of the people that also will be honored tonight. And I do appreciate all the wonderful words everybody has said, and thank you very much.